see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Alabama's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. And the running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass is caught. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Oregon State Beavers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finally trapped in for a sack.
You got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Screen to the wide receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. And the Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short and the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Toss play to the outside. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the handoff. First down, looking for more now. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. First down here for this offense. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown tie. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. It's a quarterback keeper. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. The Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense will make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's a really solid defense on that play.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Now the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They've got him down out near the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. It's reeled in. It's Hicks. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Here we go.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun running play call. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Catch made on the out route. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They connect for 6.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking right. This one caught. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold.
This pass rush continues to make a huge impact. 3 sacks already, and now they draw the holding penalty.
Here we go, sack.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Chiefs defender gets brought down after a solid game. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Oregon State's offense tries back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And there There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a run. Running back's got it.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, knocked right through. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Direct snap to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Makes the ground. It's Hicks. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the wideout goes in motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And that run produces a decent gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
Phase 27 jump.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown. And they are pouring it on now.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's brought down at the 28, and that's where the drive will start. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. And here's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Beavers will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, you talk about an easy completion for a big pickup. These little touch passes, it's a real test for this defense to be able to set the edge. They were behind that play from the beginning. Lucky they were able to stop him before he took it to the house.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together with this run. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And that's an offensive pass interference call. Handoff in a single back formation. Running through the tackle. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on third down.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And they've got the returner corralled. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And they begin the drive here set up at the 30. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First and long now after the penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run it with the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's nice, a quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
It's a wide receiver screen. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, but ball right at midfield. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown. Tie.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the first and still running. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Over the middle and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Makes a quick grab. The Soul were able to bring him down quickly.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. They got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure.